What's going on, everybody? We're gonna be dealing with this Xbox fanboy named Wrath right here. I skipped his horrible intro.
And I shouldn't be having to make this video today about this, but this is such a very simple concept that every inbred PC fuckboy can understand. Recently, I've been seeing a new wave of Xbox fans or gamers on YouTube embracing the PC, whether that's by buying PC games or making excuses for people who steal games on the PC, which, by the way,
Hold on. What's this? Most important gaming platform of 2016. Oh wow, your consoles are being beat by phones. Phones. Wow, but yeah, consoles are more important, right? If you combine the consoles, then yeah, sure. But if you separate the platforms, bam. And if you do combine it, it's about even. I think it is actually even. Percentage of us who are working on a game for the following platform. Yep. But is that? Oh, why did they develop a bit more on that platform? Because they're not all pirates.
is an astronomical amount. You are not an Xbox fan, even
Hold on.
even if you dip your toe in the slightest into PC gaming. Let me just say this, another thing, there is nothing comfortable.
All right. He's doing the no true Scotsman fallacy, meaning that this is an example now. Angus puts sugar on in his porridge, and then no true Scotsman puts sugar on his porridge. Therefore, Argus is not a true Scotsman. Basically saying, if you do not agree with me, then you are not a part of my group, which is stupid. And right here is the explanation. There's no true Scotsman fallacy is a way of reinterpreting evidence in order to prevent the refutation of other's position. Proposed counter examples to a theory are dismissed as irrelevant solely because they are counter examples, but purposely because they are not what the theory is about. Well, purportedly, I say purposely, but
Or cool about PC gaming. There's nothing master race about it. You sit in your
Master Race is a joke. Okay, that's your first issue. We're going to get to his other issues.
basement slouched over.
Oh, because these look like basements, right? Basements, right? These are all basements. This is the basement. Pretty sure this is bedroom, man. Yeah, there's a door. There's no stairs. I'm pretty sure it's the basement. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure it's the bedroom too. Pretty sure. I don't see a single one of these being a basement. I do not see a single one of these possibly being a basement. And that's a joke photo. It's great. Oh, look at that. It looks like his living room. Oh my god. Dang. Oh my god, man.
Your desk, looking at a monitor, clicking away on your mouse, with 5 or 6 torrents running at the same time. If you
Oh, you sure about that? So this one, yes. Okay. How often would you say you purchased a PC? So look at often would you say you purchase a game after pirating? So never is only 11%. Rarely is 33%, but more than 50% of the time is almost half of it on its own. And then always. So if you take both of these, that is more than 50%. More than 50% buy the game after they pirate. Well, most likely, I should say. Most likely they would. Even this one counted as, possibly. No, that's never. This one, really. So this is huge. Huge. Besides because, usually people pirate just to test it out. So the people who do it just because they don't want to buy it are these people. These people who want to test it. Okay. Okay, mate.
you are an Xbox fan and you're already fraternizing with PC, then there's no hope for you. Go and have fun with your trillion torrents. But if you are one of these Xbox players who's actually thinking of buying a PC, then I implore you if you actually care about the Xbox One
Okay, you know.
and its
Oh,
exclusives,
okay, okay. You should not care about the company or the console or the whatever platform. You should carry. You're great. Oh gosh, you should care about what you want. And still you go, well, if you care about that company like a fanboy, then you can't do that. Yeah, because you're the fanboy.
then to never support PC gaming ever in your life because you are
Because it won't support, you know, your company, man.
in turn giving these criminals a free pass to continue downloading games whenever they fucking like
Oh, you can't download games whenever you like? Man, what a shame.
without the developers giving a shit. I would never play.
Well, I mean, shouldn't it be good that they buy your games without giving a... I mean, I would be like, oh my god, he bought our game. Oh my god. If they're not downloading your games, then there's an issue.
On PC for a number of reasons. One of them being, for every game that is bought on PC, there's about 10 others behind that stealing that same very game. It's like this.
And then buying it after. There's only like 1% that doesn't buy it after or remove it.
You either pick a side or you.
Okay, here's another thing. He says, oh, I can name numerous suits, but he only names one. It's the same one here went over. That's his only point. And then this one is just, this is another stupid thing he brings up.
Are a bitch. That is the one thing I can't stand. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I've only been here not even 2 months. But what irks me is these people on YouTube, people who make videos, or people in the comments who sit on the fence. They're too scared to be honest. They're too scared to offend someone, so they won't tell us how they really feel.
You see, now this is... Oh, you have to be an asshole in order for you to give your opinion. What kind of sense does that make? You have to be a complete dick, or it's not your real... No, some people just are immature like you who have to freaking start insulting people because of their opinion. Which is stupid. That is stupid to even think of.
You know how I feel. That's the one thing about.
Yeah, because all you do is just bring up the same... Yeah, I know how you feel. You just love your Xbox company so much. You love Microsoft.
I mean, you'll have to never worry about. I don't give a fuck whether you like me or hate me, but you know where I stand. I think the PS4 is a piece of shit.
You see? Well, okay, it's better than Xbox, but... oh yeah, and I own an Xbox. Because I'm not a fanboy.
For people who want to waste their money on an expensive doorstopper, and the PC stands for pirating criminals.
Already, yeah, like, that. See, he just says that.
Who really have no life. They sit in their basement with their 20-inch monitors, which really is a pathetic gaming experience. Not to mention that their PCs are less powerful than a Wii U. That is all I have.
Are you sure, man? Are you sure? Because PCs 10 times more powerful than consoles. And, oh my god. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I don't know if this is the people who... oh no, this is revenue, so yeah, this is the money. Well, let's see some more here. You see me software revenue? Oh no, that doesn't really help out the argument. Software gains revenue. This is in 2005. It beat it. This is what? The performance. Okay, that doesn't help either. This is against. Yeah. So, well, PC most important gaming platform. Yeah, because look at that. They're getting more money by a ton. It looks like that. The PlayStation has always been ahead of Xbox. They've gotten close near the what 2011, 2012 around that area, and then no, probably around 2011 because 2012 that's when their Xbox One came out, and that's when their prices went down. The PC has been it's been going up at a stable rate. This is unstable. This is at a steady rate. So, and this is. I want to see how much own supercomputer. I can't really read it, but yeah. And then I don't know what the heck this is. What is this? Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, this is not it. Yeah, and I love how they just put in these. There you go. GT 5. No. Which I find really funny because that's false. It's false now. But how did they get? Oh no, I think that's like a different Tomb Raider. There's another one I like as well. I think, right? TV and console. See, around here, they were doing watching here too. Barely here. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, consoles have been on the decline. This one went down a little bit as well. Well, hold on, I don't know. That's PC. Okay. So both. Oh yeah, I remember this now because the smartphones are taking over. I remember now. That's what it was. It was that the smartphones are taking over. That's just because everyone has a cell phone and people just buy or use one app and it goes, oh, jump up, which really isn't that fair, but you know, I've only really focused on these two, and for the most part, this has been going up until this because both these guys kind of suck dry because of this one. I just take that percentage out of somewhere. Is this another one? It's hard to read these a lot. VR hardware, VR headset sales. Well, that is just mobile. Looks like on mobile it's the most. Well, we gotta get that stupid cell phone one that can do it. I can't. Some of these are just too complex or too hard to read. What is this one? Total games market. Oh, that doesn't matter. Occupying versus countries. Is this one better? Yeah. Why is it here twice? Oh, box and download. Okay. So these should just kind of be in the same category. And then console. But when was this? This was. Doesn't give a date. Awesome. Oh, 2012. Okay, so this is years ago. And then also it split these two up as well, so that's great. Mobile desktop. Well, yeah, well, the rest of this is just stupid, but, you know, I'm done now.